on the commentary. I've been drafted in a late notice. I am on my own, and this is the first time I will be commentating on my own. Let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me. I just had a slight problem with my headset. Just loading up the game so we can get in. I do believe the race hasn't started yet, but I'll try and get in and do a quick rundown of qualifying. Of course, it is Suzuka, land of the rising sun, here in Japan. No, I'll make it up to her. So, yeah, I'm nearly in now. Hopefully, I've got it working right. Okay, so joining now. Oh, good. Just in time. Oh, okay. The machine is back. Not that he ever left. Jeez. I'm a little bit off that, but then I would expect to be. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's finished now. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was about 7, 8, 9 laps to go, my car just came alive. It was like a different animal. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Well, your mistake is my gain, so I'll take it. Yeah. Hopefully it all comes together for you for tomorrow, because you could do with some luck. Yeah. I can't get the menu. Is that because I've joined while it's loading? Well, for me, I've just got waiting for players. So I imagine I can't get the spectator menu up until it starts, I imagine. Right, okay. Cool. Ah, yeah, there we go. At least there's a few more cars than last week. 15, I'm counting. Oh, lovely. Yeah, dedication's what we need. Right. So take the menu, enable, full. Okay, so formation lap now here for Suzuka. As I mentioned, the stream started late due to some issues with getting some commentary up. But yeah, I'm live now. Yeah. At least I hope I'm live. Anyone's in the chat? Am I live? Can people hear me?
Yeah, let's see.
I'll keep talking just in case. If not,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
do the intro again. But if I do a quick rundown just before Bruno, Bruno will probably get to the start finish before I can do it. He's that fast. But Bruno on pole with Maddox Gamer Boss. Kenneth, good qualifying for him in third. Neo Zephyr in fourth, with Relicnook fifth, and Days Rumble sixth. So we've got a good old Mercedes Racing Point battle going on behind the front two. Revillo, decent qualifying in seventh, with Instinct Will in eighth. Speedy creeping into the top 10 ahead of Evansy X18. Have we got is that a new person, Evansy?
It's ABR Evans on another account.
Okay, so Evans in 10th. Legends, first one outside the top 10 will be starting on the softs, with Connor in 12th, starting on the mediums. Jasper in 13th. We have Carbide, the notorious Toby Griffiths in 14th. Shoof in 15th, with Boots in 16th. So 16 drivers, so a much nicer turnout than we had last week in Russia. Not had any update on the weather, David. Do we think is it meant to stay dry the whole way, or?
Yeah, from what I have heard, we are going to have a dry race. It felt a bit cloudy in qualifying, but yeah.
Well, good for the drivers, disappointing for us, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go on board Bruno. He's going to give me a nice view from the start. Someone's put Massey in the chat, so I'm hoping they can hear me, that means.
Yeah.
Young Money for life.
Must be also Porto team.
Yep. We'll take all the fans we can get. There we go.
Up 16 drivers.
So we're here in Suzuka. Lights are going out. No revs yet though, so as per usual, there's a delay on the start. There we go. There we go, and away we go here in Suzuka.
Wow.
It's a good start from Gamer Boss.
Wow,
I think he's got a bad start from Bruno.
Oh, look at Kinnear.
Going backwards. And Kenneth P2.
Oh.
Bruno is being forced right round. Not a good start for the champion. It will make it for interesting racing going forward, because I believe he had quite a gap in qualifying, so he'll have to come through. He's not had a good start at all. I wonder if he's had the issue with the tyres off the start, because he's going backwards. He's not had the old minus temperature on the tyres, because very unlike Bruno to get that bad of a start. Just heading back up towards the front now. So Gamer Boss licking his lips, no one in front of him, good qualifying, and now in the lead, David. Crazy start for our champion.
Yeah. Wow, Evans has great pace on the mediums. I'm starting to think Bruno has some kind of problems. Maybe he has the tire temp glitch.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get out before the tire temp glitch.
Getting outpaced by the medium drivers.
Yes, he's falling backwards really quickly. His real Formula 1, we'd think he'd have a technical issue with his car, but of course Codemasters doesn't do that.
8 positions down.
Jeez. So once he does have his tyres up to temperature, if that is the issue, I'm sure we'll see him coming through. But next on Bruno's hit list, or on the hit list to go after Bruno, is Carbide. Is he going to send it around the outside into turn 1? This could get very close and very interesting indeed. And he does! Round the outside of Bruno.
Looks like Bruno backed out a bit.
Yeah. Neo Zephyr now. Front sort of 6-7 cars sort of all close to each other still.
He has no grip at all, Bruno.
That's so unfortunate for him. The champion with issues. Obviously it's still a long race, but hopefully once he's got those up to temperature, we'll see a battle fight back through the field.
Oh no!
Certainly make it interesting.
Yeah. Looks
now.
Evans on P8 has really good pace on the mediums. He looks super fast.
He's bringing Carbide on the mediums along with him as well, so those two are in a really good place on the medium tyres.
Oh yeah, Bruno is struggling.
Yeah. Trust Codemasters to...
I don't know much about this glitch, but from what I can see on his wheel, he's now on like 80 something on the front tires, and yeah.
Yeah, he's beginning to close back up to the medium runners now, so...
But with this glitch,
3 laps.
With this glitch, does the tires come up to the right temperature? It just takes a while, or does anyone know?
I've not had it myself. I've seen Limitless with the issue. I think it does eventually, but I guess with anything you've got to get heat into those tyres again. And if you're starting at -2 or 300 degrees, it's going to take a while to get them back up.
He had a purple sector one now, so
yeah,
I think
there'll be an angry Brazilian in that cockpit.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like his real tires is like 90 something now, and low 90 on the front. So, oh yeah, he's weaving Carbide in.
Yeah. So Bruno is going to start making his way through the field. It looks like he's already closing on Carbide pretty quickly.
Oh yeah.
Since he's got those tyres up to temperature.
Oh, purple sector 2 also.
Is he going to go for it? He's going to make the move into the chicane. Carbide keeps his nose in.
Yeah. He always does.
There's one down.
Oh, there it is. Fastest lap. Yep, his tires is fine now.
So let's just go and check out the front. Ken is trying to stay within that half a second of Midas Gamer Boss, and Rubino's just got past Days Rhombus. I'm not sure if any made a mistake there. He's now got Instinct Wheel all over his back. And pretty soon, these three, are going to have company in the shape of the Brazilian.
Yep. I do believe so, but Evans is looking really strong on the mediums.
Oh yeah.
But I know for a fact from a little test session last night that we might have a Merkel too doing soft medium.
Okay, that would be impressive.
Pretty sure that the ones who started on the mediums don't know maybe that you could do soft medium if you are good with tire management.
Yeah.
I'm not, so it's not going to work for me, but I had warning light on the softs on the last lap, and I did soft hard, and I got warning light on the hards on the last lap too. So.
Yeah. Connor now catching up to Jasper.
Oh wow. Bruno just took another half second of his own fastest lap.
Jeez, yeah. There's
it's right up the back. Wow.
In the meantime, the other Haas all over the back. And oh, there's a mistake there from Carbide, who's just gone backwards.
All by himself. So
it's in position for Connor. So the Haas driver's going to make their way up. Legends also past Carbide. So Carbide's got, has he got damage there or no?
I don't know.
Carbide. It's going to be under pressure from Boots though next as well. So struggles for the Alfa Romeo early on. Let's go back onto Bruno now because he's now less than half a second behind that battle we were just following a moment ago. He is flying through, and he's going to have to because well, it depends how long he can take his tyres, but he's going to want to try and get as close to the front guys before his pit stop.
Oh, so 3-second penalty for Game Boss.
Oh, that could pay.
Speedy has some serious problems.
Oh dear.
Seems like he's struggling a bit with Japan, just like I do.
Yeah. It is a tricky track if you've not got the setup. The S's took me a while to get sorted with my setup.
Yeah, you need a super stable rail to get confidence in the first and second sector.
Connor has got past Jasper before turn 1, so again, and the other Haas now up to 10th, so he's having a decent comeback race here.
Yeah.
To 10th now, so the Haas is attempting to make this race a bit better than where they started.
Bruno has closed the gap to Evans.
Yeah.
Oh, there's McLaren off. It's Joof.
I think he's probably, where was he? So he's probably caught the grass in the exit of that first corner.
Yeah.
Go back to Bruno. So I guess with Bruno now, he's going to have to force the issue because he is in a bit of a DRS train that is currently headed by Ravillo in the Red Bull.
Yeah, he has to push everything that
he
the
might
tiles.
Get his elbows out.
Everything that the tiles will give him.
Also just seeing Relic Nook here on Neo Zephyr. Oh, this is going to be tight. Oh, just forces him out wide a little bit.
I just told Relic before the race, if I could pick anyone's race pace to have for my own, it would be his.
Yeah, he's looking good, isn't he? The Mercedes now second and third, but Neo Zephyr hasn't given up, coming on the outside of turn 1 with DRS. And makes it stick. Nice move from Neo Zephyr there, round the outside of turn 1. That Mercedes all over the pink Mercedes. Back to Bruno now. And while I was watching that battle between Neo Zephyr and Relic Nook, Evans has got past Instinct Will. He's probably seen the breath of the Brazilian come in.
Instinct Will's ERS light is flashing mad.
Yeah, he's down to 19%.
And this is a hard track to get the ERS back. So.
Yeah. I think we're going to start seeing that crossover now with the pace, with the mediums now starting to come into their own and the softs are going to start to wear about now. So I know for me it was sort of like 9-10 was around sort of the pit stop window for softs. Again, I would expect the top guys to be a little bit better than me on tyre wear. As we see, Instinct Will passed by Bruno. So Bruno now up to 8th place, recovering nicely there. Just seeing his boots here as well, has got past Legends. So the McLaren's struggling a bit here at Suzuka, as are the Alphas. And I've seen Speedy jump into the pits. Do we think this is going to be...
I don't know
if straight through.
He was
Just got to drive through maybe.
No.
Oh no, fresh tyres, yeah.
Yep. It says soft.
Yep. He's going to come out. Yep, so he's now a lap down, even on the McLaren of Shu. So yeah, not going well for Speedy, unfortunately, here at Suzuka. As Evans now right on the back of Ravillo. Surely he won't try it into the hairpin or into Spoon. And yeah, we've just seen Speedy crash out, actually.
Wow.
We're not going to get to see where, I don't think. The safety... Oh, safety car.
Yeah.
I was about to say there's a Renault coming into turn 1, but there's no Renault in the race, so it's the safety car. So that's going to close things right back up. That's going to help the soft tyre runners, because they'll be able to get rid of those and jump onto the hards. Unless, like you said, anyone does want to risk the mediums. From personal experience in Russia, it's not fun taking the mediums over 20 laps on any track.
No, and I actually think that the hard tyre was a pretty good racing tyre. It felt good.
Yeah.
Oh, they are pitting. So, let's see what they are doing.
Yep.
Oh no.
Boxing, is anyone gonna...
Oh no, double stack from Merc.
Oh, we're gonna get a double stack, aren't we? Anything at the moment.
Right.
Oh, the Mercedes has got away.
Oh, Kenil took the mediums.
A little bit of a wait, so a couple of seconds.
Oh my god! Intos on Relic's car! No, no, no!
What?
No! Please say it's a glitch.
Oh my.
Please.
The game's saying Inters. Relic, no!
No!
What has happened?
Sorry.
I mean, I don't see any rain. Oh, he's going to be so angry.
No.
Another Mercedes cock up in the pits. Where have we seen that before?
My God.
Recently, anyway.
Yeah. Even Codemasters know this.
Yeah, surely can't blame that on a radio glitch.
If he's in some kind of luck, it's a safety car for one more lap and he can pit and start all over from behind. No, Relic was in such a good position.
Seen in the chat, apologies from Dame. No worries, Dame, don't worry about it. Oh no, and Relic Nook on those tyres, he's struggling there. It's not a glitch, they are definitely into. He's struggling to get the power down even at any point.
Let's see if the... Yeah, he still has his lights on.
Yeah, so for anyone, if they are hearing this, just be careful behind Relic Nook. Let's not push too hard behind him. I imagine he'll be back in the pits at the end of this lap anyway. Well, he will be back in the pits at the end of this lap, not maybe.
Imagine if the sky opened up now and it starts to rain.
Yeah, you could call it the best strategic decision.
Yeah. At least
the sky, I doubt that.
He's super lucky because the lights is still on the safety car. We're going to have another lap.
I've just noticed Bruno got Evans in the pits.
Oh. Oh yeah.
So I don't know if Evans got caught in the pits or if he had a penalty, but yeah, Bruno up to 6th. That's worked out really well for Bruno.
Come on, Hamilton, put the right tires on.
Yes, Steve, you're same as us. Wow, it's
yeah.
Codemasters just gets better and better, doesn't it?
Now it's medium. What's happening?
Yeah. Oh dear, so unfortunate. The battle between him and Neo Zephyr was really spicing up.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
I've been denied that now, thanks to either Codemasters or Mercedes.
Wow.
Or both.
Yeah, he will catch up at least before safety car goes in, and
yeah,
he will be right back at it, and he will be fast on the mediums.
Oh yeah,
so
it certainly helped the McLaren again, as he's now joined up to the back of the field. But Connor has stayed out in the Haas. Is that? Do you think that's a mistake, or is that planned? Do you think he's going to now stretch it to then go on the softs at the end?
Yeah, if he does, he will. I don't know if this benefits him or not, but it's a quite long.
I mean, it's
a long pit.
Yeah. Certainly to see what pace he's got on those mediums. Obviously 9-lap holes, whereas Madis Gamer Boss and Kenneth behind are on fresh tyres, but a different tyre strategy should be interesting.
It is Connor we are talking about. Super Rocket.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Well, yeah, true.
He
need to build a bit of a gap.
He is fast.
Softs and work his way back. For Kenneth, I think he's going to need to get Madis Game Boss pretty quickly, because as we get towards the end of the race, those tyres will come back in Madis Gamer Boss's favour. Bruno, of course, he went up to mediums as well. Evans, as we said, got jumped in the pits by Bruno in 7th. Instinct Wheel down in 8th.
Time for restart.
Back on to Connor.
Wow. Feel so sorry for Relic.
Oh yeah, definitely. So Connor will take control of the pace. When's he gonna go?
Right.
He needs to get a good restart, he needs to build a gap.
Riding along with Kenil.
And here he goes.
Oh wow.
It is a good restart.
Such a good exit from Kenil.
Caught napping. Yeah, Kenneth has got him already.
Oh wow.
Oh, this is gonna be tight.
Oh, he got squeezed by Game on Boss. Wow.
Yeah, just touched the grass there, that was tight. So that's close. Ooh, just so enough, I've just seen a McLaren spinning round. Yep. Oh, Legends unfortunately losing it. He has gone to the back. So there's one place for Relic Nook. Up to 14th. Just go back to World Champion getting on now, right on the back here of the Racing Point. And of course, Bruno saving all of his ERS.
Yeah, I was just about to
He's
say.
a master at this. I do love this helicopter view.
Yep.
So,
Dazed Rumbles is a guy
awesome.
we haven't talked about a lot on Sundays, but
It's a good race.
that is a good driver.
Yes. Been impressive so far since he joined the league.
Absolutely.
And, keeping Bruno at bay.
Yeah, I mean, he's calm, taking good decisions, good results. So
Yeah.
he will be someone to watch out for next season.
Two alphas going side by side, or what? Possibly, I think that was allowed past them. But so Carbide now in front of Boots. As he now goes on the hunt of the Williams, the only Williams in this race, in Jasper. Relic Nook here, all over Schoof. Mentioned about Bruno being the angry Brazilian earlier. Relic Nook, I imagine, is going to be even more angry.
Yep.
Everyone's so tight, it's quite hard to know who to follow at this stage.
Yeah, the safety car. It's always interesting when it comes out.
Yeah, especially when Mercedes crew get a little bit colourblind on the colour of the rings around the tyres. So Bruno looks like he's just quite content to stick behind the Racing Points at the moment. Although Days Rumbus is looks like he's getting pretty feisty with his own teammate here. He's on the quicker tyre, so maybe some team orders come into play to let Days Rumbus past at some point, but it's going to be quite difficult with Bruno in tow.
Well, time for DRS.
Kind of pushing hard just to break that 1 second tow still, but he's just hovering around that 9/10 mark.
Whoop, boots off. Yes, survive.
Oh yeah. Those S's proved to be pretty tricky,
Yeah.
catching a few people out.
Rolling up to P12 was good.
Yep, someone making his way through. Next up for him is Carbide in 11th.
Yeah, 1.6 seconds. I think Connor is in a bit of problems. He's the only one who has to pit again.
Yeah, he's gonna go right to the back. I mean, he's gonna be quick at the end.
Oh, absolutely, he's going to be super fast, but it's hard to overtake.
Yeah, he's got 14 cars to get through.
Yeah.
Just seen Legends get past Boots. So it's been eventful for the McLarens and the Alphas.
Yeah.
Maddest Game Boss now catching the back of Connor in those tyres. He needed to get that 1 second gap, and he just fell short. So Maddest Game Boss able to stay within that second, and now he's a little bit closer to the back of the Haas. So not an ideal situation for Connor, but as you said, he is extremely quick. So even when he fits on the fresh boots, I'm sure we'll see some moves.
Yeah.
As Carbide has just got past Revillo, so Carbide now up to 10th. Comes in front, just kicks up a bit of dust in front of him. Plenty of close racing still going, it's hard to keep up. So Bruno has Evans on the hards all over him here. So Evans showing some real pace.
Yeah.
on those hard tyres. This could be interesting. All over the back of Bruno. Is he going to wait for the DRS? Or is he going to... Yes, he's going to wait for the DRS. Although, of course, Bruno will get that as well. Yeah, Evans showing some really good pace on those hard tyres. Even more difficult to overtake than I thought it would be here. With the... Obviously, I guess in real life it's been quite difficult, but I thought on the game we'd see... I guess when they're in a bit of a train it is quite hard.
Evans is doing a good job on the halves.
Oh yeah. When those mediums start to wear off towards the end, he's going to be in a good position.
Absolutely.
As is Maddest Gamer Boss.
Well, I mean, whoops. There's Rumble spun. Oh,
that's unfortunate for Days Rumbus.
Yeah, and Bruno lost out a bit on that. Had to break.
Yep. They're side by side, nearly touch into Spoon. Nice move. Evans on the hards. No intimidation from the champion.
To be honest, I don't understand what the medium runners are benefiting on this, because halves seems just as fast.
Oh yeah. Oh. Bruno there stepping out of the slipstream, but the door was shut. So Bruno's going to have to go again. But yeah, like you said, it's been a great race from Evans on those hard tyres as he gets his position back that he lost under the pit stops. They are nose to tail through the S's. Just keep my eye on Relic Nook at the same time. He's closing on Revillo.
Whoop.
Relic Nook right up behind Revillo now. Then we can try and make that pass on the next straight. As I quickly jump back onto Bruno, who's just a 2/10 off Evans again. Which way will they go this time? Does decide to stay behind again for another lap. It's all about the exit out of the final corner, and it's a good exit from Evans. Should keep Bruno behind for another half a lap, and there goes Connor into the pits to get rid of those medium tyres, which promotes Maddest Game Boss to the lead on track. But as he has a penalty, Kenneth will be our net race leader as it stands. So yeah, really good race from Kenneth so far, keeping those mediums alive. Relic did in fact get Revillo, so we missed that as we were watching Bruno and Evans. And he's up into the top 10, David, so he's slowly making it back through the field after his intermediate team blunder.
Yeah.
Evans, he needs to stay within that DRS of Neo just to try and keep Bruno behind every time he goes down the finish straight, which he's doing at the moment relatively easily. And at the moment, Neo Zephyr is the cork in the bottle.
Yeah. Yeah, and if Kenneth just can keep this together, it's looking like a race win.
Oh yeah.
Gamer Boss has a 3-second penalty also, so...
Yeah, definitely. So Kenneth looking good here. Just depends what happens to those mediums as we get towards the end.
Oh, fastest lap. Oh, here it comes for the overtake.
Yeah. Just missed that one, sorry, on Kenneth, and Dave's Rumbus also getting past Instinct Will. So Dave Rumbus trying to recover after his escapades, and Relic Nook at the same time around the outside of Jasper. Nice move from Relic Nook there. An angry Relic Nook perhaps, but
oh no.
to move as always. And Boots is gone. Where did Boots go? That's unfortunate for Boots. It wasn't the best race for the Alphas. I mean, there's still 10 laps to go. Safety cars, anything can happen to get points. But that leaves us to 14 left now. Connor off the back, 5.5 seconds on those softs, but he is going to be rapid now in the final 10 laps. Let's see where he can get up to. Shoof and Revillo side by side now. As they're going to head. Who's going to come in front? It is Shoof still ahead.
Oh no, Revillo left.
Revillo. Oh no. So yeah, that would explain why Shoof is. Yeah.
I'm going to invite him back.
Evans has got past Neo Zephyr while we were watching that. So Evans now up to P3 on the hard tyres, and will look set about hunting down the front two. So Maris Gameboy staying within that DRS range of Kenneth. And then Neo Zephyr still only 3/10 behind Evans, so he's not letting him get away. Bruno will want to follow Evans through if he's got a chance of a podium.
Oh, Gamer Boss has good pace on the hards.
He does, and this could come back to him as the race goes on. So Kenneth
absolutely
needs to get out of that 1 second gap.
Yeah, and he also needs to take care of those mediums.
Yes, the balancing act of Division 1, I
Yep.
guess. Just like the real drivers, I guess, thinking about a million things at the same time.
Oh,
Revillo's back in. Fortunately, he's going to see that Shoof is now in front of him when he comes back. Okay, it's coming around spin. We're going to see now if Bruno can make a move on Neo Zephyr to follow Evans through. Pushing him around there. Goes for the outside, which becomes the inside into the final corner.
Whoop.
They almost touch, and he just about holds the Brazilian off. Although we will get a dose of DRS now. Much better exit from Bruno. Should be, although Neo does have DRS. Oh, this is gonna. Oh yeah, no, he backs out of that one. That's wise from Bruno. Just lost my timing for the time being.
Same.
Yep. So if I miss any more moves, I do apologise. I think the main battle would appear to be...
Wow, Relic is up
Neo
to
battle.
P9.
Yeah, he's doing well on his, his drive back to the field. He's got, I'd say it looks like a couple of seconds up the road to Carbide. Connor only 2 seconds off the back of Legends now. So he's a second and a half a lap he's catching on the field, so it's probably not enough at the moment, but oh, Revillo's gone.
That might be a safety car.
That would make it very interesting. It'd certainly bring Connor much closer back into play. Ah, okay. Who's that? Oh, okay, yeah. On the exit of that second right-hander. Tough corner if you get onto the curb and just onto the grass on the exit there.
No, it would have been nice with the timing.
Yes. It is close. Codemasters give me. Follow Kennedy.
Is anyone pitting? No.
Like it. Yeah, the timing's coming back now. Thank you, Codemasters. Bruno still stuck behind Neo Zephyr. It's allowed Evans to pull a 2 second gap on Neo Zephyr already.
Yeah.
It certainly worked out better for him in the VSC.
Let's go racing.
About 6.5 laps to go, David. I guess it's a pick-em at the moment. Who's your money on for your top 3 at the moment? I mean, it's hard to look past Kenneth if he can keep those tyres going.
Yeah, I would probably say as it is.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see how close Evans can get, because he's within that penalty range of Maddest Gamer Boss at the moment.
Yeah.
So he could make this a 3-way battle.
I do believe that Bruno is going to manage P4, but I think that Evans is too quick.
Yeah, he's shown some great pace, and I cannot wait to see Evans take on Bruno next season.
The safety car's really destroyed for Connor. Wow.
Yeah, he is unfortunate for Connor. Obviously, he wouldn't have wanted to double stack. Obviously, we saw some teams do it.
Yeah.
I've seen Carbide now get past it. Was Carbide making some decent progress?
Yeah.
Up to 7th now, after some issues earlier on. And then we've got Jasper around the outside of Shoof. God, must give me the best angle there. And we've seen Connor is now in front of Legends on those softs. How far is he off the points? He is 4 seconds off Jasper.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's have we got back now. I think we're not giving up on Carbide. Hard tyres are looking like the better tyre now, though.
Yeah.
Carbide moving up. Neo Zephyr hasn't let Bruno disappear, and of course Evans and Maddest Gamer Boss holding on to Kenneth.
Yeah, he really does. Now it's a ERS game.
Yep. Carbide is pretty much out of ERS.
Imagine if we could see the wear on the tiles.
Yes.
That would have been interesting.
To get the Amazon Web Services on it like the real races do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Bruno got Neo. I missed it.
Yep. Bruno is also only a second behind Evans, so he's caught up Evans.
Yeah.
Really quickly on the last since he's got past Neo.
Yeah, maybe he's in for that P3 anyway.
Yeah, he's put the hammer down now. He's using his ERS as well, down to 16%. You've seen Bruno's ERS much higher. He usually has an easier time of it, of course. Evans at the moment just struggling to make any more inroads into Maddest Game, but staying around that 2-second mark. Unless he's saving his ERS for when Bruno arrives. Oh no, there he goes, he's using it now. Maddest Game Boss got a good exit out of Spoon. Is he going to attempt to make a move on Kenneth? He's got a really good exit. She's going to have DRS down the pitch straight.
Oh, yeah, Gamer Boss is really close.
Yeah.
I think Kenneth is going to struggle to hold him off.
Yes. I think
yeah, he's not fighting
now
that position.
No. Just need to stay within that penalty range now.
Yeah.
Maddest Gamer Boss.
Don't do anything stupid.
Oh! Where's this? I just saw Kenneth hit the grass there and he's just lost. I think we may have just jinxed him. The commentator's curse of Division 1 strikes again. Sorry, Kenneth.
Don't say anything.
Looking to hold it. But it has brought Evans now within a second of Kenneth.
Yeah, he really needs to push to get out of that DRS.
What Kenneth needs is Bruno and Evans to start battling.
Yeah.
But Bruno is bringing Neo Zephyr along with him, and Days Rumbus. And Carbide, in fact. So there's a huge gaggle of cars coming on the Bruno freight train towards Evans and Kenneth.
Oh, Kenil did a good sector 2. 1 point.
Yeah,
1 point.
second
Yeah.
now.
it's going down.
This is going to be crucial across the finish line for Kenneth.
Yeah, he's completely out of ERS. Oh, no, he was not within the seconds over the line.
Let's find out. Nope. Yep, you're right, David.
Yeah, and lucky Canil, because Evans is also completely out of ERS now.
Yeah.
He needs to try to close that gap to Game of Boss to get in his DRS. Game of Boss pace on hards is wow.
Yeah, he's pulled the pin.
He's pulling away. Half a
those
second
mediums
in
of
sector 1.
tyres. Yeah, the mediums are beginning to struggle now. Kenneth just touches the grass again. I think he's struggling with those medium tyres as Evans is now just 6/10 behind him. He's up to 7/10 there.
I think soft medium is not a good option.
Yeah, I think if you can keep the guy behind,
looks like they struggle really much.
Having said that, Bruno on the same strategy with the mediums is almost within DRS of Evans.
Yeah.
But then Neo is keeping pace with him.
I think that P3 position is Bruno's.
Yeah, it's looking like it. He's got the pace. I think it all depends whether Evans can clear Kenneth. If Evans can get past Kenneth on the tyres that are, well, more life on him. Of course, Bruno will be up next. Otherwise, it'll just be a DRS train.
I mean, Game of Boss has his 3-second penalties, and it's just 8/10 away for Canil to lose that P1 position.
Yep.
He has to nail sector 1 and 2 because there's Game of Boss is super quick.
Yeah, you obviously know Kenneth very well. Is he cool under pressure?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You
6.5 tenths at the moment.
You can see the delta goes up a bit in sector 1.
Yeah. When you get in these situations, do you find yourself watching the delta a lot, or do you just concentrate on what you're doing?
Yeah, I tried it last night. Tried to follow a guy named Massey who killed me.
I bet he's not too shabby.
Yeah. I looked too much on the delta.
Kenneth here, is he making the move at the hairpin? And yes, he's up to 11th now. He can see that final points position up ahead. Down to Evans now.
Wow, he's close. And so is that 3-second gap.
Yep. This is gonna be
and
a hell of a final lap.
Also, from what you learned last night, the hards is just coming to life when the cars gets lighter.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Evans gonna go for Kenneth.
He is.
Yeah, there he goes. Evans takes the net P1 of the race. And Relic Nook also gets past Instinct Will. And at the same time, we've got Connor right on the back of that final points position. Oh no, I thought he was going to go for it then. We'll jump back to our race leader in a second to see if Connor makes the move on Neo Zephyr. All over him.
It must be the tires for Canil. He is not on his regular pace. The hards is just much faster. Look at Evans, he is just within 3 seconds.
Yeah. I'll jump back over in 1 second. There we go. So Maddis Game Boss is going to come round here to win on the track. But will Evans get within 3 seconds? He's just dropped to 2 points. This is going to be close, David.
It is.
And I think Evans is going to do it. Yes, Evans gets the win. He's going to quickly jump back to Connor. He's going to make the move into the final corner. And he does. Oh, they almost touch. Zephyr takes the exit road. This is going to be close over the line. Oh, three abreast across the line. Connor gets it. Legends jumps up to 11th. I just caught the end of that, but I'm not sure if they touched into the final chicane. But yeah, Connor went for that to get that final point, and he did so. Driver of the day, Evans. I disagree with the game, I guess. Damn.
Yeah, and I'm
some issues.
I'm in agreement with the game. Evans did
had some
really good race.
Yeah, his pace on the hards in the second stint was. Yeah, I mean, he got past Bruno and never looked back, went forwards, and yeah, I'd agree with the game as well, David. It was a brilliant race from Evans. It was looking really good for Kenneth as well, obviously until those medium tyres just wore off, but still a podium. So yeah, good race all around, really. So apologies to everyone for the late joining of the stream. But yeah, really good race. I enjoyed that one, David.
Yeah, same. It was a close race, good fights, and yeah, and a clean race.
Yep. Let's see if they're close to P3 for Bruno. Yep, really close as they cross the line. Fastest lap going to Connor. So not only does he sneak into the top 10 with the final point, he also gets an extra point for the fastest lap. So obviously, we've seen what you put in the chat, Connor. It was unfortunate. Yeah, safety car wasn't helpful for you, unfortunately. But yeah, it was good to see him battling back through to P10. Same with Relic Nook with his. Yeah, I'm sure you'll see in the chat afterwards with regards to his pit strategy in the race, but good to see some battles back to the field, and I guess Codemasters glitches made for an interesting race in the end.
Yeah, for sure. Codemasters always gives us some strange stuff.
Yes. Okay, so 12 seconds, quick rundown of the results. So Evans P1, Maddis Gamerboss P2, Kenneth rounding out the podium with Bruno in 4th after his what looked like the tyre glitch early on. Days Rumbus, Carbide, Relic Nook, Jasper, Instant Wheel, and Connor rounding out your top 10 here at ERN Division 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is it for us today. We will be back tomorrow night at 7:30 for Division 2 as they grace Suzuka. The championship battle getting really close there between Island and Skeefy. And then Division 3 between Dame and Massey. They will be here on Tuesday night. But from me and David, thank you very much for joining, and we'll see you next week.
Absolutely. Bye.